Hi friends, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making oven-baked spaghetti bolognese. This traditional Italian pasta dish is perfectly cooked and layered with a robust meat sauce. The spaghetti has absorbed every ounce of flavor during its time in the oven. Baking it transforms the dish into something extraordinary, infusing the pasta with a depth of taste that feels like it's been cooked low and slow for hours. This is comfort food in its purest form, simple, hearty, and irresistibly satisfying. As in any good Italian recipe, we are going to start by dicing up one medium-sized yellow onion into small pieces. Onions provide a complex flavor to the dish, adding sweetness while also acting as a flavor foundation for the other ingredients in the sauce, like our minced garlic, which we will need 4 cloves of. Drizzle in 1 tablespoon of olive oil into a large Dutch oven or an oven-safe heavy bottom pot. I'm using the 10-in-1 system by Drew Barrymore's Beautiful collection, which I will link in the description box below for you, along with 1 pound of 85% ground beef and half a pound of sweet ground Italian sausage. I recommend the 85-15 ratio of ground beef because it has just enough fat to provide rich flavor without making the dish overly greasy. However, feel free to drain it if it's too much for your liking. Stir in the onions, cover the pot, and cook for 5 minutes. When onions are cooked directly with the meat, their juices and natural sweetness infuse into the beef and sausage as they both release their moisture. This creates a more cohesive, flavorful mixture. Stir in your 4 cloves of minced garlic and saute this for about 2 minutes or until it's nice and fragrant. Stir in 6 ounces of tomato paste and 2 tablespoons beef better than bouillon. This will intensify the meaty taste of the ground beef and sausage, giving the sauce a richer, more robust flavor profile that tastes like it's been simmering all day. Also, 1 teaspoon of dried Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Stir everything until all of the beef bouillon is dissolved and the tomato paste is no longer clumpy. Next, we are adding 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes as well as 28 ounces of water. It may seem like a lot of liquid, but remember, the pasta will absorb most of it. Now add in a teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Sugar is an important component of any meat sauce because it will cut the acidity of all the tomato flavors so the sauce won't be bitter. Finally, add 1 tablespoon fresh chopped basil. Stir until combined and salt and sugar is dissolved. It's time to add in our pasta. Now, a pro tip is don't ever try to break all of the pasta at one time. I do have 12 ounces here. Instead, take only a little bit at a time, maybe 12 to 15 noodles, and break them like that. This way, you don't have flying pasta pieces going everywhere. While I'm breaking up this pasta, I just wanted to take a quick moment to introduce myself. I'm Valine, a mom of 2 girls, with my 3rd due in March. Here on my channel, I share easy and delicious family recipes that are created for the everyday home chef, like you. If you're enjoying this recipe and want more ideas to elevate your cooking, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Subscribing is completely free and it ensures you never miss out on any new recipes or cooking tips. Plus, it helps support the channel so I can keep bringing you more great recipes like this one. So go ahead and subscribe and let's get back to finishing our spaghetti bolognese. Submerge the pasta in the sauce to ensure it cooks evenly. Baking the pasta rather than boiling it in water absorbs just the right amount of liquid from the sauce, preventing it from becoming too mushy or overcooked. It also releases starch into the sauce, naturally thickening it and giving it a creamier consistency. Be sure that your oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to bake this covered. Now, it will bake for 18 minutes, but we are going to be stirring it at the 5-minute mark as well as the 10-minute mark. At the 5-minute mark, you will notice that it looks like there is not much happening yet, and that's okay, but it is very important not to skip this step because we don't want any of that pasta sticking together and leaving us with a clumpy mess. So be sure that you stir it and cover it up and cook it another 5 minutes because we will check again at the 10-minute mark. At the 10-minute mark, you will notice that the pasta is definitely absorbing more of that sauce, and the pasta is a little bit more flexible and bendy. But like I said, you need to make sure that you are stirring it so nothing clumps together. We are going to close this up and cook for another 8 minutes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me in the kitchen. I hope you and your family love this spaghetti bolognese as much as we did. It's rich, hearty, and full of flavor. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more delicious recipes, and let me know in the comments how your dish turned out. Happy cooking, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.